The shoes are here from, where are these shoes from? Where did these shoes come from? South Africa. And you have to see what they came in. A paper, oh, I don't even understand how it made it all the way from South Africa. Look, you know what it is? An expanding, it's like an accordion card. They're like considered barefoot shoes. Oh, you know, I've always thought about them, but it never seemed to make complete sense till I stubbed my toe once. You know, we live mobile, so we live in lots of different places. We're living on the Santa Monica beach, Santa Monica, California, and I'm just frolicking through the place and stubbed my toe really bad on a piece of furniture, and I've never really done that before. We moved to another part of the city, Midtown. Again, I'm frolicking through the place. As I move too fast, I don't know what happens, but I stubbed another toe. This time I actually strained a ligament or tore a ligament. Really wreaked havoc on my last week working on the TV show and also just trying to move about. It was like a whole thing. So I kind of started looking into barefoot shoes, partly because of that, because I'm like, I don't know what is with my toes, like suddenly being hit everywhere. So the beautiful thing is this company, it's got like a, is that real? Oh, it's real. It's got a lavender flower. She asked me to measure my feet, and I had to measure it in centimeters. Was it centimeters? I sent her the measurements, and it was really fascinating because not only do you do the whole drawing around your foot, but you also measure all the way across in 4 different locations. She thought my measurements were wrong, so I'm like, I'll wait and have my hot babe measure my feet for me. Sure enough, the measurements turned out quite differently. She's like, okay, that makes more sense. But she informed me, although I have very narrow feet, which is a challenge I have with finding shoes and things that fit, my toes aren't narrow. No wonder I've always had so much trouble finding shoes that just feel comfortable, like giant toes on small feet, which I don't know how I got so deformed that way. Her making me do these measurements really was an eye-opener for the shape of my foot. So then I'm like, oh, no wonder I'm hitting my toes everywhere. It's sticking out where I'm walking. Oops. I chose the color of leather. She recycles leather. Thread is like some kind of waxy thread that's supposed to be really long-lasting, and it looks exactly like I envisioned them. I guess it's got this little hoop holding them. Here's the bottoms, made in South Africa, and this is all measured from my foot measurements. Isn't that wild? And then I chose this for the back of it. Yeah, she was very nice to work with, very easy to talk to back and forth on Etsy. I found her on Etsy. Yeah, here's all the thread. I told her that I wanted the thread to show up. I didn't want it to like just hide into the leather. Dear free spirits and wondering souls, and we're delighted your handcrafted grounding footwear has made its way to you. May your earth souls zip on like a second skin, each step a chance for a new story to begin. As cozy as the love you hold within, a gentle hug for your feet, a comfortable spin. May they ground you with their natural soul so thin, tethering you to the earth where your adventures begin.